What's good, guys? We back at it again with another video. I missed y'all. I think it's been over 4 months since I missed more than a day or 2 days posting. So it's been hard just not posting, but bro, I've been busy. Like, I'm not gonna lie, we just started to get rolling. Just got the kids in the orientation yesterday, so we starting to get going. So not really having a lot of free time to post to come to y'all with videos like that. So what the plan is gonna be going forward is I'm gonna try and hit my Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. No promises, because certain things might come up. I might have to do this, I might have to do that, but at least the plan is Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then Sunday subscriber breakdowns. I'm gonna try and do that. But like I said, no promises. Today, as you can see by the title, we got Jaden Bradley breakdown, 6'2" point guard. Where is he from? New York. Just got ranked number 8 in the ESPN 100. I don't even think he was in top 15 before that. He might have been, but I don't think so. And this is another kid. Haven't seen any film on. Have seen nothing. Don't even know what he plays like. So I'm excited for this one. Let's go.
Teaching point for all my young guards: don't ever predetermine that you're going to take a shot. As you can see here, Jaden comes off the screen and the defender's still right on his hip, getting a good contest. Instead of taking this shot, he's still at his teammate open for a jumper at the top. Let you guys in on some free game. One of the first things they're going to teach you when you get to college is don't jump in the air unless you're shooting a layup or jump shot. Jaden's an extremely high-energy player. As you can see here, he gets the rebound from Jalen Duren, then finishes over the number 2 player in the country, Derek Lively. Probably the best part of Jaden's game is his mid-range jumper. As you can see here, he doesn't need a lot of space or time to get it up against any player on the court. Even in transition, he has the ability to snatch back at any time and knock it down. Like I said before, he'll make it everywhere and over everyone. Here's him making it over a footer, and as you're going to see on this next possession, like a lot of good players, they'll just get into a spot, regardless if you're there or not, knock down. Just wanted to show you guys the right read on this play. As you can see here, when he goes up, he has a teammate wide open in the corner. Make sure you guys always have your eyes up in transition. His first step allows him to get by most defenders pretty easily, and he can finish with both hands around the rim. At any point he feels like he can create space, snatch, bucket. This will come as he gets older, but he has to understand that down 2 and he hasn't taken a 3 this game, you can get a better shot than that. Like I said before, he gets by most defenders with the first step and can finish high off the glass.
Okay, so Jaden, I gotta say this first. I know my voice is deep today. Some days I'll just wake up, you know what I'm saying, voice deep as mess. I was listening to voice and I'm like, bro, I hope they know what I'm saying. But you know what I'm saying, it's just one of those days. My voice is just deeper. But like I said, Jaden Bradley, 6'2" point guard. Hadn't really seen anything from him before this. So like, if you guys didn't realize, like, I know I said I was probably gonna start doing 2 games, but how I usually do it is I'll watch 1 game, and depending on how highly ranked the player is, if they didn't perform how their ranking is, I'll be like, okay, well, we all have bad games. I've played before. We all have bad games. I'll go watch a second game. Or it's either that or, okay, I'll watch the first one. If they play good enough, we'll only do 1. Or I'll watch the first one. They were okay, right? I'll watch the second one. They were okay. But in that case, I'll just choose the better of the 2, the one with the most film out of it, and the one that has the most teaching clips, because also we don't just do breakdowns. I'm also trying to give you guys pointers on different things, what he does well, things that he can work on, things that you guys can implement into your games, things like that. So that's kind of what the case it was with Jaden Bradley, right? So let's just get into it. So for him specifically, because you know what I'm saying, like, I looked at the stats from the session. I started doing that a while ago, starting to look at their overall stats of how they played in the session, right? So instantly, from when I first look at the stats, okay, I can see, okay, he's not a 3-point shooter, because he took 15 threes throughout the entire EYBL session. He only made a couple, so he's not a 3-point shooter. But the one thing I did see is high level in assists, right? High level of assists. So it's obviously that he's more, and he was scoring a little bit. Like, I don't remember what he was averaging, but he was scoring, just a little bit, nothing too crazy. But the emphasis was more on the assist, right? So I can see he's probably more of a pass first point guard, things like that. In this particular game we had, I know we had 5 assists. I didn't put any of them in there because it wasn't like the passes weren't, they were like simple, right? But at the same time, he's one of those players that with good point guards, it might look simple, but you know what I'm saying, they might get the perfect pass there, or they might throw a oop or things like that. They just weren't plays that were teaching point type of clips, right? but the ones that were, right? So let's just talk about first the shot selection. So as you saw, like I said, with a lot of the top players, they're just getting to a spot. It doesn't matter if you're there or not, they're shooting it. It's like you saw in the first play, defender right here on his hip, doesn't matter. He's still gonna shoot it even when he has his teammate up here at the top. Or this is for all my young players to realize at the end of the game, down 30 seconds left, he takes a step back three. Now, being that he's only taken 15 threes in the session, and he has only made a couple of those, it's obvious, okay, he's not a three-point shooter, but he's been killing them from mid-range. Mid-range, like this dude, a bucket from mid-range. So only down two, I understand he might have felt hot, things like that. Oh yeah, I want to win this, let me take this step back. But if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Like if they're not stopping you from mid-range, get to that, tie up the game, go down, get a stop, come back, win the game off of mid-range. Like if they're not gonna stop you doing it, keep doing it. But otherwise, like this dude got a quick first step. He's getting to the rim. He was playing against team final. Like I said, I usually like to pick the game, you know, the biggest game, the game with the best player, so I can see, okay, what do you look like against high-level talent? And this was the game against the high-level talent, right? So he was having trouble, as you saw. He didn't really score a lot. He didn't start really getting off to the third quarter because he was having trouble scoring around Derek Lively and Jalen Duren, because them dudes, they understand how to wall up. For my bigs, we're probably going to touch on that when we do Derek Lively's breakdown, because that's going to be big for a lot of the big men to understand that walling up. But he was having trouble scoring at first, but as he got into it, as he got loose with the mid-range, all of a sudden he's starting to finish the lays, things like that. So I can see he does have that. But all in all, it's obvious for me to see, like, okay, he's just one of those. He's going to be one of those, pass first point guards that can also maybe give you, 13 and 15. He's not going to go out there and give you 25, 30 like a lot of these other guards. Remember what I told you guys. We're starting to see a lot of the 6'3" to 6'6" super scores and versatile forwards. He's not that. This is a more point guard, traditional point guard type of player. Has pretty good size at 6'3". So it'll definitely translate at the next level, especially, in terms of getting his teammates involved, getting everybody good shots, things like that. But all in all, like, bro, these rankings, they got some players, and it's interesting to see because you might go to ESPN, he's ranked 8, but on 24/7 he's ranked like 21. So like, my rankings is gonna be completely unbiased. Like I don't care what none of these say. I'm going, like, I know y'all don't like Dior at 15. We've already done his breakdown. They got Sky Clark at 16. I know y'all don't like that, but I don't care what none of these rankings got these kids. I'm gonna put them where I want them to. Like I was saying at the beginning, we're going to try and hit Monday, Wednesday, Friday, because I'm really going to be trying my best to get these out. Also Sunday for the subscriber breakdowns, but I'm really going to try and get these out because you know what I'm saying? Like, I know, some of you guys, I've been getting a lot of comments about y'all be trying to watch my videos in school. Y'all don't like school, bro. School comes first, man. School comes first. I know you might like my videos, but school comes first. But like, share, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Like I said, we're really going to be trying to get these videos out to y'all. You know what I'm saying? I really appreciate you guys watching, y'all staying with me, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Really, like, it really means a lot. Like, that's all I gotta say. But like I said, like, share, subscribe, turn on post notifications. We'll be back at it on Wednesday with another video.